You want to keep going, or you want to play a nice
well.
game of Rocket League or something?
We might as well
Nice
just...
game. All right, guys, welcome to our Resident Evil playthrough.
Here we will play Rocket
Rocket
League.
League.
We should do that one day.
Just chill.
It's like, yeah, there's like let's play like a new video game, like whatever's
Rocket
coming
League.
out, and then we'll just be some other indie game.
Everyone will love that.
I'm sure they would. So what should I get instead of Bitdefender?
Plan to watch a lot of porn on this computer?
No,
No?
well,
This is gonna be porn free?
maybe for a bit at least. I want to
Preserve its
yeah,
sanctity
I
for
want
a little bit.
to.
That is one thing. Like, I've never used my computer for porn.
No?
I use my phone.
Yeah, that's what the phone is for.
Yeah.
The phone.
It's
Well,
almost
and-
as if the cell phone was invented for porn. It's like the people who invented the cell phone knew what was going to happen someday.
It was originally, instead of smartphone, it was porn phone, but then they're like, I don't know if it'll catch.
When do you think
So they called it the iPhone.
so like so when do you think the first ever, and I mean first ever in history, phone sex session was? Because like after
It couldn't have
phone
been.
call.
It couldn't have been Motorola Razor. It had to have been after.
no, I'm saying
Like,
ding ding ding. Hello?
Did you
Like,
like? Did you?
Yeah.
Did you
tell
like?
Me,
did
tell
you
me
like-
what you're wearing. Oh, you saucy thing! All the way in the Highlands, Scotland. Just me, a simple lad down in Yorkshire. I don't know what a Yorkshire
What
accent
would,
sounds
you,
like.
what would you do? What would you do if we were
I'm
out?
serious.
What would you do if we were out right now? I'd open the
Was it
door for you
Snape?
politely.
Exactly. Baby, let me see some ankle. No, but that's what I'm saying, because like the phone was invented, you know, a long, long time ago. It's been around for quite a while, you know. So I'm thinking like phone sex probably happens like long
Decades.
time.
Well, because now it's more of like
Decades
it's a relatively like common thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
is it common?
I'd say so
Yeah,
because
I
there's
think
a lot of like if you look at a lot of relationships that are, for example, long distance in college, right? Like you have people going to different parts of the world.
Wouldn't people use like Skype and stuff like that now though?
Technically, I mean,
Where
No one uses
where
What
there's-
Skype.
about all
where
those
there's-
live chats?
but
no,
where
because
there- where
everyone
there's
uses
video,
because
where you
okay,
can
so
see.
Here's the thing. There's no way it's documented, but I'm gonna like see if I can find out when
FaceTime
the
porn.
I was gonna say,
earliest-
I feel like the predominant way people do phone sex now is FaceTime, because a lot of, especially I'd say our generation have.
I was gonna
Is
say
that still
I
phone
was
sex?
gonna,
Like, it is, but like, it's all... When I
'Cause
think phone
FaceTime
sex,
is just
it's
like-
all audio. That's what I think when I
Yeah.
hear phone sex.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say Snapchat's the way we do it now.
So
that's a good
here's a
point.
question I
Yeah.
have. I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Would you have to have something else in front of you, or would you be able to just purely listen to the sound and that would get you going?
It depends. Like,
My imagination is pretty good. I think I could probably go with it just the
No,
sounds.
but that means you have to imagine something. I'm saying like just like don't even imagine, just like whatever they're saying to you, just as
I'm
like
not allowed to imagine it. I just have to sit there and like,
Okay.
uh-huh.
All right. I feel
you
like
pronounce
this is-
that word fucking
All right.
stupid.
So Wikipedia.
I'm soft.
Wikipedia says the editor of High Society magazine, Gloria Leonard, is credited with being one of the first people to use 976 and then 900 numbers, which are like the ones you would use for that kind of service, right? But what I'm thinking is just like phone sex between two people who are like in a relationship probably happened like in the early
like when they had
19th century.
the old phones that they were kind of like the phones they'd run through the different buildings of the same area, where they'd be like the crank it like 3 times, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm at this house,
Yeah,
I'm at the little
exactly.
hut.
Yeah,
We-
I'm thinking like Alexander Graham Bell invents the telephone. The telephone
Yeah.
becomes more widespread. You see it in like high society homes and also like important places, you know, like post offices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like there were probably some like horny ass upper class people who had phone sex and will never know about it. That's a very important piece of like sex history that is
Twirl.
lost to us.
Twirl my mustache.
What about like like cup phones? What if you have?
You're in the next room. You're in the next room. And it's like, this is so long distance.
What are you wearing?
Or it's
smacking my dick against the cup.
or it's like you're like
Is that where is that?
you're
is
in a
that
rich-
Where, what was it? It's like two girls.
We need to go back in time. The good old days.
You're just slapping it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, babe.
Or how would they do it with a girl though? The guy slaps his dick in there. What are you gonna it's like suctioning
What if
it.
they're not?
Yeah, it doesn't-
They're not. I like the idea of them maybe not using like the 2 cups and the string, but maybe being in the same building. They're using like one of those old like horn systems that would like connect around like big stately homes or whatever.
Yeah.
So like you would call down to your servants or whatever, but you could like talk to other rooms and just like, oh, Reginald, what are you wearing? It's like,
did it
Mary,
again.
I'm your second cousin.
What are you wearing?
This is going.
Like,
What if you
goes,
what if
goes
you
on anyways?
it's 1720. We don't care about that.
What if happens if you accidentally like you like talk into the wrong horn and this is like you're sending saucy messages to the servants' quarters or something like that?
Oh man.
Marguerite, can I have a phone in my room?
Are teens
I just wanna
having
talk to
sex
new
too
people.
young?
All right. Back to it.
Man, maybe I'm gonna do some more research when I get home tonight. See if I can find out like any like anecdotal pieces of evidence of people like.
Peter, you have to use the corkscrew, not the.
I don't need this from you.
Okay, actually, this is a kind of a personal, kind of family story, I guess, but it
Whoa.
goes along. It kind of goes along with the phone thing. My great aunt was a switchboard operator in like the 1920s or 30s or whatever. She was really old. She died like a year or two ago. She was 102 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
But the man she married, she would listen in on his conversations with his then girlfriend at the time while she was like operating the switchboard. So there you go. That's like a vintage piece of like, not phone sex, but like
Something.
we'll call it like espionage, sexpionage, if you will.
Sexpionage.
Yeah.
Sexpionage.
And they got married in the end. So there you go.
So
Yeah.
sexpionage works, ladies and gentlemen.
But maybe don't do it.
Maybe. I mean,
Oh, I think
This,
you have
this,
to
this
use
got
that
brought
thing
up
on
the other
lantern,
day.
I think.
I was talking to someone, and it was
I
like,
gotta use water on
if you're in a
The thing you just
relationship,
put together.
if you're in a relationship, would you tell your significant other if tell them your passwords for your social media?
Right. No.
I wouldn't tell them my
No,
password. They can
yeah.
look at it whenever the fuck they want. I don't care. But
Why do they need the
like,
password?
if they wanted, if they were like, hey, give me your phone, I want to look through
I
your
feel like it
phone.
leaves
I'd
you
be
very
like, all right, fine,
vulnerable.
here, look at my phone.
I had a buddy who
I'm not
You
gonna
need-
give
you
you
need a
my
way to get-
password to
you-
anything.
You have to cut through the tape. Can
Yeah.
you use the spoon or the fork?
It can't be. It's not even letting me like interact with it. It's not even.
What?
So I need to find something else.
Hey, did you guys know that roughly every 1 in 13 boys are having sex before they hit age 13?
What? One? How many?
1 in 13.
what?
One
Whoa,
in
okay, go again,
13.
one more
1
time.
in 13 are having sex before the age of 13.
Or maybe 1 in 13 boys is a really good liar.
That's like in the world.
Yeah. This is
That's a-
like teens are having sex too young.
That's
is what
a
I clicked
very large number of people.
on. The average age of first sexual experience, according to the CDC, is about 17 years.
Okay.
Well, that's where I get all my sex knowledge is from the Center of Disease Control.
I don't know if it's CDC. I mean, maybe. They might
You just
know
said
if-
the CDC.
yeah, but I don't know if
That's what the
Yeah, they can't. They don't abbreviate. They don't. They are like specific abbreviations. They're not like CDC, the Canadian.
Go on.
Fuck was
No, that's what the CDC is. It's the Center of Disease Control.
Yeah, and I know. Go ahead, Jared.
No.
Canadian.
Disease control.
The Canadian Dictionary Consultants.
From behind the dresser.
this.
Probably the-
She.
The
It's
other
probably.
dresser, probably, right?
Dude, it's really warm in this room.
Because I'm here. Or maybe
So,
it's
like,
'cause
what
you're
if you
here.
didn't have, like, eagle eyes and you didn't find that note? You would,
you'd
you
be
would never
fucked.
figure that
You'd
out.
be fucked.
And, like, the hitbox on that note was, like,
That
pretty
was
small.
annoying. I had to work to find that
Yeah.
note. Where is it?
I feel like you could have used the sharp end of that
Absolutely.
that fork
Absolutely.
to do that.
This is the thing that bothers me about these Resident Evil games that I haven't played. The new one, the Biohazard, or Biohazard, and this ones. It's like they have like these things.
Oh, you have to put
like
the face thing on there.
You can't remove this tape with your hand.
You have to line it up. There you go. Yeah, line it up. Line it up.
Shadow puzzles.
That's not it. Other way. Flip it
Oh
upside
yeah,
down.
upside down.
Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're lining it up.
Yeah.
You have to go the other way, I think. Open it up wider. No, other way. Open it up. There you go.
Oh yeah. It doesn't want to like fit properly.
You just have to make it fit the...
I think you need to bend it the other way. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, it's a snick.
Come on, just lock in. Just.
Maybe turn it around.
Are you? Oh no.
Like that's it right there.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, so now I need to figure out.
Figure out what the snick kid is. I feel like I've played this before. How long ago did this come out?
You didn't play Resident Evil 7, did you?
No, I didn't. But I remembered this specific piece.
There's actually maybe it's the stove. This is featured a lot in the main game, so oh no, that's not it.
What are you talking about? That fits perfect.
It's just the angle, Peter.
Yeah.
It's just the angle.
You just gotta find that angle.
What the fuck is that?
It's a snake head.
You are so unhelpful. It's incredible. Okay, is it anything I have?
Oh man, it's probably the fork.
It's not the fork. Look at that. That's not a fork. Does that look like a fork to you?
What's the corkscrew? Maybe. No.
Yep.
I saw the tongue and I was like, oh, maybe the tongue.
That's like
is
you brought him in for an imaging and then they found the corkscrew in the snake's head. What?
How is the fork that much bigger than the corkscrew?
It's a big fork.
I guess so.
It's one of those like.
Oh shit! It is the
It
fork.
is the fork.
Jared, I hate you. Oh, it is the fork. Okay.
It's
You
not.
have to turn it around. It is.
It is the fork.
It's 100% the fork.
Oh my god.
Jared, you're so good at this game.
I was made to play Resident Evil games.
I guess.
Key.
Oh.
That's a very disgusting key.
Francie, where are you?
Uh-oh.
Tom? Yeah, you know.
Quick, use your head. Bring it on, bitch. I got something for you.
I do. I just.
You should hide.
Where though?
Right where you are.
I'm gonna be really fucking angry
If we lose this, it's
Yeah.
done.
but I want
Look
to.
at this.
I want
I'm
to
gonna
know.
shank her.
I want to know what happens. Is the thing.
Food sucked.
Don't do it.
She didn't notice.
Wow.
So I'll tell you right now, you just gotta walk through it. But it's annoying. If you do not have the knife out, you die. But if you have the knife out,
Yeah.
That is annoying.
Oh.
Wow.
you killed the centipede.
Oh, good.
Don't have a temper tantrum.
You killed her centipede though. How'd you feel if I killed your centipede?
She can get a new one.
How would you feel if I killed your centipede?
Actually, maybe actually.
Yeah, this is probably the time to get through the door.
Yeah. Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the
Suddenly,
key?
you were over it.
Fucker! I'm gonna make you eat that knife!
Oh man. Oh, that'll be good. Better than your
She's
cooking.
talking pretty good for someone who has a knife in her throat.
I forgot the lantern. We don't need light.
Nope. Did
That's it. You
Wow.
win.
Wow, I would have been really mad if that was if we had lost there.
Yeah, right?
That would have
kidding.
sucked.
I had a really tough time with this initially. Fuck. I could not figure that fork. I did not figure. I had to look it up. I couldn't figure it. I assumed it wasn't.
I want you to know I didn't actually know it was the fork. I was 100% just like,
Well, your memes did you well.
Like I knew that like the other one was okay. You just need to flip it upside down. But that I would not have
Yeah, I did
positioned
not.
that because I was so obscurely positioned on the.
Yeah, and I saw the tongue of the snake. It's like, oh, it's the corkscrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little corkscrew.
It's like,
Well, it could have been like a similar angle where they pulled the corkscrew this way,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like
Yeah.
going in. And it's just like a bit of the tip is showing underneath.
yeah, that was my
Just a
thought.
bit of the tip.
Just a bit of the tip.
Not too much tip.
You never.
Tell me
want
that
too
over the
much
phone,
tip.
though. Tell me about the tip over the phone.
Sorry, I only talk about how people open doors over the phone.
If you want to have phone sex with us, leave a like.